UK tabloids want to send a message to Prince Harry. Regardless of where he lives, they won't stop harassing him. That's the message they're trying to send to Prince Harry. Regardless of where you live, even if you live in the United States of America, still, the British tabloids, are sending a message to Prince Harry that they'll continue the harassment of Harry even in America. My family, now here is what happened. This right-wing think tank, Heritage Foundation, is continuing its legal case, backed by the UK tabloid press, the Rothmere-owned press, the Murdoch-owned press, to continue harassing Harry in America. My family, they're trying to get Harry deported from the US. They want to destroy Prince Harry and Meghan's life in the US. That is what they want to do. And now, once again, the Department of Homeland Security, DHS, has, for a second time, turned down a Freedom of Information Act request to reveal details. But my family, what they want to do is harass Harry. What they want to do is hound Harry out of the United States of America by force. That is what they want to do. What they want to do is invade Prince Harry's privacy. That is what they want to continue doing. My family, I always think of the Harry and Meghan documentary, where Tyler Perry said he has never ever seen anything like it. The harassment of Harry and Meghan, whereby paparazzi would cut fences just to catch a glimpse of Harry and Meghan and Archie, whereby helicopters would fly early morning just to try and catch a glimpse of Harry and Meghan. Tyler Perry said he has never witnessed anything like it before. And my family, he is a powerful celebrity. He's someone who's famous, and he has not even witnessed that level of harassment, whereby UK tabloids like Daily Mail, who have always exposed Harry's location everywhere he's gone to, from Tyler Perry's home, where he stayed with Meghan, to Harry and Meghan's new home in Montecito, Daily Mail has always invaded Prince Harry's privacy, time and time again. Because for a long time, Prince Harry has never ever been protected by the palace. They feel some kind of ownership over Prince Harry, that they can do whatever it is they want with Prince Harry, that they can invade Harry's privacy. That's what and how they feel. And no wonder this right-wing think tank, this foundation called Heritage, is being used by UK tabloids to harass Harry and Meghan in the United States of America. That is what they're doing. And also to create more stories about Harry and Meghan. My family, Harry and Meghan have not been seen publicly for a while now. We saw a photo of them in the 4th of July parade. We saw a photo of Harry and Meghan. The last time we saw Meghan speaking was in New York. And she has spoken once this year. But every day, there's a story about Meghan. And right now, if there is no story, because right now there is no news really, the tabloids have to create the news. And no wonder, they're the ones behind pushing this right-wing think tank, Heritage Foundation, to continue this case, to try and get Harry deported. Because that is what they want to do. Make no mistake, That is what they want to achieve. To destroy the life that Harry and Meghan have built in the US. That is what they want. My family, every day, the carnival, or so-called experts, keep dreaming about Harry getting back. They thought Harry would come back begging. Instead, he's made millions from Netflix, Spotify. He has made millions. And because Harry ain't coming back begging, with a tail between his legs, like how they wanted him to come back, now they're trying to force Harry back by force, by trying to get Harry kicked out of the US by force. Because everything they have tried has failed. But once again, they continue to keep trying to harass Harry and Meghan in the United States of America, to destroy Archie and Lily's lives in the US, the lives of children. My family, I recall what we learned in Harry's court case versus the Mirror, whereby in one instance, we learned that Diana was crying in her car because of how she was being harassed by paparazzi, by photographers who are abusing her, insulting her. From court, we learned that Diana left a building and she was okay until she was swarmed by photographers and she began crying at the back of her car. And then the next day, the Mirror, on its front page, they were like, Diana is crying because of, the challenges of her divorce with Charles. That's what they said. Instead, what she was really crying about is about the constant harassment by the UK tabloid press and their paid paparazzi. They are paid photographers, my family. And my family, the person who was testifying in court, he said that cruelty is the point. Cruelty is the point. And my family, once again, right now, even from what is happening right now, from what we are seeing, in how they're trying to get Harry deported, in how they're trying to destroy Archie and Lily's life, in how they're trying to destroy Meghan's life, cruelty is the point. The point of the UK tabloid press. Cruelty is the point. And my family, right now, what I am happy about, what gives me hope, is how the Department of Homeland Security is fighting to protect Prince Harry, to protect Harry's right to privacy. I love that so much. My family, some would say, why can't Harry just release that information? What does it achieve, my family? What does it achieve? If Harry even releases that his visa application, what more would they want? Because they keep asking for more and more and more and more and more. They'll never ever stop. Just think about what happened in the UK. They were like, Prince Harry and Meghan, if they don't want to be criticized, then they should stop earning taxpayer money. And then Prince Harry and Meghan said, okay, fine. We don't want to earn a penny of taxpayer money. We'll go out and look for jobs. We'll go out and seek financial independence. That's what we'll do. The tabloids are like, oh, no. No. Harry and Meghan are greedy. That is what they said. That is how they responded. My family, it's never ever enough with the UK media. They'll keep going and going, demanding for more and more and more and more, time and time again. They won't stop. They won't stop until someone's life has been destroyed, until lives have been destroyed, because cruelty is the point of what they do. It's why they continue their harassment, their attacking of Harry and Meghan. Cruelty is the point. And my family, what I'm very, very thankful about, my family, is how the Department of Homeland Security is protecting Prince Harry his right to privacy. My family once again think about the UK, for instance, what happened to Harry and Meghan. They were like, repay from a cottage that did not even belong to Harry and Meghan. They said, repay those costs of renovation. Repay it, Harry and Meghan. Harry and Meghan paid back that money. Did the attack stop? No, it did not. Did the harassment stop? No, it did not. So my family, you can't keep budging and budging and budging every time these tabloids come after you. You can't. You cannot. My family, as a matter of fact, I hope that Harry and Meghan were refunded the money they used to pay for costs of renovating from a cottage. If not, then my family, Harry and Meghan, were robbed. I've always said that, and I'll always keep saying that, my family. Because that cottage, it never belonged to them. They say it was a gift, but it was property of the monarch. And you've seen what Charles has done. He kicked out Harry, Meghan, Archie, Lilibet from their only UK home. Because William wants a fifth home. Because William wants Harry to know that he can take anything away from him. Because we have been told that William inquired about Fromore Cottage on its availability. The guy has 4 homes, but yet he wanted the only home Harry has. And I've always said, William can take away all the material things that Harry has, but he'll never ever take away or destroy Harry and Meghan's love for each other. And also, the tabloids will not succeed in their evil plots to split Harry from Meghan. My family, they want to force Harry back into that royal box. That is what they want to force Harry back to. A life of misery, a life of unhappiness. They can't stand that Harry is thriving elsewhere. They can't stand seeing Harry going to the 4th of July parade with his family, with Meghan, with Archie, with Lilibet, and having a good time together as a family. They can't stand it. They can't stand it one bit, my family. Even I do recall that they never even mentioned that Meghan and Archie were there with Harry and Lilibet. Why is that? Because they want to keep up this narrative that all ain't well between Harry and Meghan. That somehow Prince Harry wants to come back to the UK so badly. That is what they want. They can't start seeing him happy. My family in the UK, from Harry's memoir spare, Harry would come back home to watch Meghan crying while holding their son, with tears dropping from Meghan to Archie. That was their life in the UK because of abuse of the UK media. And my family, now that Harry and Meghan have escaped, now that you can see Meghan even in that July 4th of July parade, with a smile on her face, next to her husband, next to Lilibet, next to Archie. Now that they can see that, they can't stand seeing them happy. They want this hate campaign to trigger a response from Harry and Meghan. My family, they want a response. That is what they want, a response from Harry and Meghan. And Harry and Meghan have not been responding. They have not. And that, angers an abuser. That angers the UK tabloid press even more, that Harry and Meghan don't respond. And also, my family, that Prince Harry and Meghan have been quiet. I even recall that Carnival also called expert being like, why are they so silent? Why won't they fight back? Because they've been abusing Harry and Meghan so much that they're hoping that Harry and Meghan can respond to the attacks. Because the attacks over the past couple of days have been too much, have been excessive, even more than usual. And my family, even Prince Harry said that when they were silent, when he and Meghan were quiet during the pandemic, pandemic, the attacks were even more excessive. It was relentless. And my family, it's extremely very true. When Harry and Meghan are quiet, it's even worse. Because one thing they want is to somehow make Harry and Meghan issue a statement, fighting back, with the constant abuse that tabloids hurl towards them. They want that statement. They want that response. That way, they can be able to talk about something. Because the royals in the UK are just so boring that they can't keep the attention of the racist UK tabloids even for 5 seconds. That's why when King Charles has his second coronation, Daily Mail has to pay paparazzi that are stalking Harry and Meghan to get a photo of Harry and Meghan by any means. And then they publish it when royal events like King Charles' second coronation flop. When they flop, my family. When it flops. And my family, it's high time that they stop abusing and harassing Prince Harry and Meghan. We must keep condemning this evil harassment and hounding of Harry and Meghan that goes on every single day. We have to demand it stops. Now, my family, please kindly just hear this news, please. The US government has refused to reveal details of Prince Harry's American visa application due to Prince Harry's right to privacy. Something that Daily Mail and other tabloids just don't understand. A right to privacy. People have a right to privacy even if they are public figures. And the Department of Homeland Security, for a second time, has turned down a request, more like a demand, from the right-wing think tank, this foundation called Heritage, to reveal the material, to reveal that information about Prince Harry. And the Department of Homeland Security also rejected an initial request. It said, even though Harry was a public figure, that does not mean he would forfeit all rights of privacy. Exactly. Some people are beginning to learn about what privacy means from the US government. About what privacy truly means, my family, generally my family. About what privacy truly means. And my family, apparently, also UK media have reached out to Prince Harry for comment, and Prince Harry has declined to comment. So my family is like when you are harassing someone and you're like, hey Harry, have you heard about this? What's your comment about this? They're harassing him and they want his feedback on their harassment. They want Harry to speak to them. That's what they want, to force Harry into that table, to communicate with them, to speak with them, with these racist tabloids like Daily Mail that has caused so much pain to Harry and Meghan, that Harry himself blames for the miscarriage that Meghan suffered. Somehow, they keep thinking that Harry is going to talk to them. Harry will not. Harry won't speak to them, especially Daily Mail or tabloid that he is suing. And my family, back in June, it was reported that lawyers for the right-wing think tank Heritage Foundation went to court to try and force the Department of Homeland Security to speed up its response to their Freedom of Information Act request about Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex. And my family, Department of Homeland Security replied and said still they are not gonna hand over any documents relating to Prince Harry's visa application. They just will not. My family, they just will not. And my family, the tabloids are using one point man. His name is Niall Gallagher. He's someone who comes to commentate on GB News, a propaganda channel that spreads hate against Harry and Meghan for profit. That is what they normally do. My family, they can't go a day without somehow trashing Harry and Meghan. It's like they have to have a segment about Harry and Meghan, whereby they insult, abuse Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. And don't forget, Prince Harry and Meghan have rarely been seen even publicly. Despite that, it does not stop the attacks. In fact, it only makes it worse. They continue to attack, harass, and abuse Harry and Meghan. My family, we must keep demanding that the harassment, the abuse of Harry and Meghan, it must come to a stop. It must come to a stop. And my family, we are demanding that it stops. And my family, when back in the UK, my family, Prince Harry would come over to the US. And it's not like that Prince Harry, taking drugs was not known back in the day. It was known. The tabloids knew about it, my family. They reported about it, my family. And then Harry joined the military. He would then come over to the US, my family. Lay wreaths for fallen soldiers. That's what Harry would do. And no one seems to ask that question that, hey, look, Harry took drugs. Now he was in the military, my family. Then he should not come to the US. The tabloids never ever state that. But now that he fell in love with a mixed race black woman and who suffered so much abuse and racism from the UK tabloid press, Daily Mail in particular, right now they're like, trying to do everything in their power to get Harry deported. Right now they're saying that because Harry took drugs in the past, he should not have been allowed into the US. Now my family, it just keeps reinforcing what Harry said. The tabloids only thought their abuse of Meghan would only make Meghan leave. Never did they think Harry would leave. And now the left, with senior members of the royal family who are just so utterly boring, who can't pull in a crowd, whereby King Charles goes to his second coronation, my family, and he is booed. He is so booed that my family, no one can even practically hide it, my family. That Daily Mail has to look for a photo of Prince Harry just to promote King Charles' second coronation. Just to get King Charles' second coronation talked about, my family. That is what they do. Because they are left with senior members of the royal family who are so utterly boring. William and Hamilton can't even do PDAs, public displays of affection, in public. They just can't do it, my family. William can't kiss his own wife on the lips. He even kisses the air. My family, that tabloid media, they can't even hide it anymore. They can't hide it, my family. And now that Harry and Meghan don't live there, some things are beginning to be exposed. And no wonder they are pushing so hard to create stories. No wonder they're backing this case by this right-wing think tank to try and get Harry deported. No wonder they're doing what they're doing to try and get Harry back, to try and deflect from the outrage the public has towards the monarchy. The boos being heard so loud and clear. Not my king chants being heard so loud and very, very clear from members of the public. No wonder, my family, no wonder. They're trying so hard to get Harry back by force. Now, my family, and I keep asking myself, hypothetically, even if they do succeed in getting Harry deported, what makes them think, hypothetically, what makes them think that somehow that Prince Harry would come to the UK, would leave his wife and just stay in the UK? Because they're putting all their cards on that Harry would have nowhere to go to but to come back to the UK. That he'll have no place to go but to come back to the UK. That's where they put all their cards. That's where they're putting all of their cards. That Harry would have nowhere to go to but to come back to the UK. Because that is where all their cards are. What makes them think that Prince Harry will stick around? That Prince Harry will somehow, even one day, wine and dine with a tabloid like Daily Mail that he blames for the loss of his unborn child with Meghan. In what world do they think that will ever happen? My family, they need to go and relook the Harry and Meghan docu-series. They need to reread Harry's memoir Spare for them to understand that Harry will not be bullied into having an affair with the press, a storied affair with the press. Harry will never wine and dine with the people that chased his mother to death, with the people that bullied Meghan to the point that she wanted to take her own life. It's high time they get and understand that. Also, on top of that, a tabloid that hounded Meghan so much that she and Harry lost a child. It's never ever gonna happen. And it's high time they accept. This abuse of Harry and Meghan will not make them bend the knee for the racist British tabloids, my family. And no one else is covering this case. No one in America, not CNN, not CBS, not ABC. No one else is covering this case by this right-wing think tank except UK tabloids. Except UK tabloids, my family. And I loved that the Department of Homeland Security, my family, said that these media outlets, they call them niche. They are British media outlets and they don't serve American interests. British publications don't serve American interests. You know, my family, they are trying to portray that Americans want to see Harry Vista. They don't. It is the UK media that wants to see it. So they can try and get Harry deported from the US and back to the UK by force. Because Harry ain't coming back begging like how they wanted him to come back. So they're trying to get him back by force. My family, Prince Harry has the best lawyers in the entire world. As a matter of fact, Samantha Markle, Grant, Rasmussen, whatever name she goes by, our own daughter, who has nothing to do with Samantha, Ashley, is also an immigration lawyer. My family, Prince Harry has the best legal team in the world. There is no way they'll ever succeed in getting Harry deported. Harry is a rich white man. Let's be honest. Harry is a rich white man, my family. He's a wealthy white man with a home he has paid for in America, in Montecito. He has business deals in America. He works at Better Up. My family. He has an American daughter. He has a son, Archie, who has spent more time in America than he ever has in the UK. He has an American wife, my family, and he has spent the past 3 years living in America. So my family, they are not going to succeed in getting someone like that deported. And I'm thankful that Harry married an American citizen, my family. I'm very, very thankful. And thank you to the Department of Homeland Security for showing Harry exactly what it means to be protected by the government, by the government of the country that you are living in. Because Harry in the UK has never ever experienced that. If Harry was in the UK, the tabloids would have hacked a phone to find out details about Harry's visa application. If Harry was in the UK, either William or Charles could have given the tabloids that kind of information. But in the US, Harry is legally protected. His right to privacy is respected, which never happened for him in the UK. My family, and I'm sure he's loving even more at seeing how America loves him. And Harry, you are loved. You are loved, and we respect you, and we are with you. We stand with you and Meghan always and forever. And we condemn the evil acts of the racist UK tabloids of continuing this hounding, harassment of Harry and Meghan in the US, using proxies like this right-wing think tank, Heritage Foundation, my family. Because, make no mistake, they are being used as pawns, as proxies by the racist UK tabloids to harass Harry in the US, to try and destroy Harry's life, Meghan's life, Archie's life, Lily's life in the US. Cruelty is what the British press normally do. Cruelty is what the Murdochs and the Rothmeyers normally do. Cruelty is the point of what they do. But all their evil plots will not succeed. No weapon formed against Harry, Meghan, Archie, and Lilibet Diana shall ever prosper. My family, I believe I've said enough. I believe I've just said enough. And my family, tell me what you think about, once again, right now, UK tabloids creating the news once again. This time, trying to get, something to speak about through a court case that they're the ones who clearly are paying for. They're the ones behind this right-wing think tank. Make no mistake about that, my family. And my family, the evil plots will not succeed, my family. Clearly, they are so intimidated by Harry's court case in the UK. My family, I hope that Harry gets justice for all the pain that has been caused to him, Meghan, and his late mother. I hope that Harry gets justice, my family. I really, really hope, my family. Don't forget what we were told by Harry in the Harry and Meghan docuseries, my family. That normally they use these cases, my family, to make so much money, to get so much stories about you. That is what they normally do. Even a privacy case, for instance, my family, or illegally publishing Meghan's letter. They use such a case to invade your privacy even more, just as what Harry said in the Harry and Meghan docuseries, my family. And they're trying to do the same thing to Harry and Meghan in America. My family, their evil plots will not succeed in America. It will not. And my family, they'll never ever succeed in destroying Harry's family. They, the Murdoch-owned press, the Rothmeier-owned press, will not succeed in destroying Harry and Meghan's marriage or splitting Harry from his family, Meghan, Archie, Lilibet, and Doria. They will not succeed. My family, and with that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Love you. always and forever. God bless Harry, Meghan, Archie, Bedana, and Dora Lagland, and all of you members of the squad at home. He never wins, love wins, and stay tuned to our next video. Thank you to the Department of Homeland Security. Keep fighting to protect Harry's right to privacy, Harry's basic human right. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for what you are doing. I'm sure that Harry appreciates to see what you're doing. Stay tuned to our next video. Love you always and forever. Hello, members of Zesco Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of Zesco Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like, and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.